Hey there, YouTube fans. How you going, man? Well, you see from the title, I'm not feeling really great today, and that's actually a good sign, believe it or not. It means that I'm over-medicating now. So what I did a previous video, I got my Australian vitamins. I think that's the reason why now my medicines and supplements are working better. My insulin sensitivity is obviously improved, and so I'm probably over-medicating, right? Now, unfortunately, I still haven't got my Italian healthcare card. Things around here take a very long time, so I have to kind of adjust these meds by myself. So this is what's working for me. Please check with your own doctor before you do anything. I'm not your doctor. But I'm going to share with you, if you're interested, what I'm taking and what seems to be too much. So I'm taking Glucobay, which is Acarbose, 3 times a day, 200 milligrams in the morning, 200 milligrams for lunch, 200 milligrams in the evening, which is on the higher side. Low-dose naltrexone is my normal medicines for fibromyalgia, and so it's 1 in the morning, 1.5 milligrams roughly, and 1.5 milligrams at 4 p.m. Now, the vitamins, I'm taking these bariatric vitamins from BN Choose, and I just did another video on them, so go back to my channel and have a look. I'm currently taking 2 of these tablets a day, 1 in the morning and 1 at 4 p.m., 5,000 international units of vitamin D in the morning, coffee, berberine. Now, berberine 3 times a day. See, this one is also for diabetes. 3 times a day, 500 milligrams during the morning, 500 milligrams for lunch, 500 milligrams right before bed around 10 o'clock. And then Jardiance, I'm taking only the 5 milligrams of Jardiance in the morning. And just on Jardiance, right, that's probably the medicine that I'm going to cut out. It's my least favorite one because it makes you pee all day. It also makes you pee all night if your blood sugars are high. So it will wake you up, right? You can't get the same amount of sleep, and it's not convenient if you're going out, especially here in Italy. It's hard to find a toilet sometimes. So I might just cut that one out in the morning, see what happens again, and then we go from there and see if I get some more energy. Now, with inositol, which is a supplement, it's really good. It's a 40-to-1 ratio. I did videos on this as well, and I've finally been able to titrate it up, adjust it up to around 2,000 milligrams. I think 2 grams, so 2,000 milligrams, I believe that is, a day, or two spoons that they give you in the jar of powder. Once in the morning at about 9, and then 4 p.m. I take the second dose because it actually can wake me up. That's actually working really well. So it improves insulin signaling and insulin sensitivity. So with that particular one there, especially with a good brand like Wholesome Story is a brand I got from iHerb, it works so well that you may need to adjust your normal medicines. So that is basically, I kind of up my salt intake. I'm having popcorn again with salt in the afternoons, but I don't think that's the issue that's making all my meds and supplements work so well. There's two possibilities, not culprits, but 2 possibilities. One is the extra vitamin D, but that doesn't make any sense because I had a couple of vitamin D shots, so I'm not, I would only have about 10% belief in what it's the vitamin D changing my insulin sensitivity or whatever. But it can, by the way, if you're low on vitamin D, it's well researched, by the way. So my money would be on the BN Choose, the bariatric vitamins and the supplements that are in there. Now, what I realized the other day, it's not only magnesium, it's also chromium and things like that in that supplement. And chromium has been known to improve insulin sensitivity. So I don't care what it is that's working in there. It could be the BN Choose vitamins that's working in there and making everything else work better and properly. So here's my point. I might try and we'll see how this goes. I'll drop off the Jardiance. I don't know how to pronounce the active ingredient, but the brand name is Jardiance. I'll get rid of this 5 milligrams and see if I feel better for several days and keep a close eye on my blood sugars, because I just mopped the floors and it wiped me out, right? And it's only about 1 bedroom place, depends on how. If you call it the Italian way or the Australian way, it's a one bedroom with a living room. So in Italian, that would be like quattro locali, I think, with the bathroom. I think that's it. I've done my point. The other things on this list is just help go to the bathroom, which is Coloxol. I'm using, I think it's a Romanian brand. This is very good. It's docosate sodium 100 milligrams. You take 2 tablets at night. It's really, really good. It's better than my Australian Coloxol. So I think that's the only other thing in there. I'll put that close. That's the only thing there that I'm taking else that is really of any importance that I can see off the top of my head. Because I don't even need to take fiber anymore, because I have a Mediterranean diet. But all right, that's the point I wanted to make today. It's really, really good news. That's the good news. And the good news is you have that up your sleeve. In my case, I have that up my sleeve if things get out of control. But it seems to me the reason why I struggled so much with my blood sugars coming to Italy, because my whole routine, my whole meds and supplements had changed, and not having enough vitamin D, and it's winter here, so that doesn't help, but not having enough vitamin D and not having the right minerals, supplements, whatever you want to call it, those bariatric vitamins, magnesium, zinc, and all those other things in there, good stuff, chromium. Definitely, I would say, if I were a betting man, which I am, I would say definitely that made a difference, which is good to know, right? This is why I'm telling the world and myself that if you don't have the right vitamins in you or supplements, you can have a lot of problems with your blood sugars, okay? Now, I'm going to leave it there, but please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Please check with your own doctor before you do anything. And I will be checking with a doctor as soon as I can get to see one again. And I'm trying something new, which will be class dismissed, teacher Sal out. God bless. All right. Class dismissed. Ciao. Ciao, ciao.